Let's head right to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Andrew Berry's job may be safer than everybody in the media seems to think. If you look at the names on that coaching search, not none of them names say, hey, I'm trying to save my job. And then in his presser, well, we want to find a coach who fits the transition period that we're in, which lets me know we want somebody who's going to let us dictate who they pick, who they choose. For assistants, we're going to dictate the personnel we bring in. We're going to dictate the players we bring in, and you're just going to do what we say. Because are you kidding me? Like Andrew Berry's list of coaches that he's requesting interviews with, you're going to go get a guy from Minnesota who's got 3 years as an offensive guy because he was under Kevin O'Connell? Like, come on, man. The Browns don't want to win. Andrew Berry's job is safer than we think. So let's keep it real. The Browns don't want to win. They never want to win. Jimmy Haslam doesn't want to win. He just wants that pocketbook to grow.
As always, appreciate all the voicemails. Let's welcome in Scott Petrak from the Chronicle Telegram, brownzone.com. Scott, I disagree with that. I don't, and I'm not a hire a young guy that's not where my mind is, but I understand the thought behind doing that. What you don't want to do is go get a quarterback and then constantly change out the voice in his ear that's trying to develop him. That's the thought behind getting a young offensive mind.
Yeah, sure. And, I think the caller's right about the Browns being in some kind of transition still. And I think that would make it difficult to hire, or one of the reasons it would be difficult to hire a John Harbaugh or, Mike McCarthy or somebody really established that you would think would come in and want to win right away. It doesn't feel like the Browns are quite there. Andrew Berry said as much when we talked to him a week ago. I do think it's interesting. I completely get what the caller's talking about with, it would seem like this gives Andrew Berry a ton of job security. I would just say things change in a hurry in this league. There's 9 coaches looking for jobs. Kevin Stefanski, Jimmy has him acknowledged last year was going to be hard to win, and Kevin Stefanski still got fired. If Andrew Berry stubs his toe in the draft this year, the Browns lose again, the coach he hires struggles, especially if it's a young guy, and he struggles to win games early, which happens. I don't know if he is guaranteed to keep that job, right? So I understand where the caller's coming from. I just have to say that things change so fast in this league that there better be progress made in 2026, or it could be an even bigger reboot a year from now.
Yeah, and I understand fans wanting a name as a head coach. I absolutely get that because there haven't been a whole lot of success hiring young guys with this organization.